Next question, and John Arena, it goes to you. What is your view of charter schools?
So I'm going to take a few seconds to say every single zoning meeting that I've done has had question and answers, and we've had multiple meetings on major projects. The Shores High School has a steering committee that was seated that came out of the discussion at a 4-hour meeting. So I just want to be clear that community input on these projects is well documented and well available. As far as charter schools go, I support neighborhood schools. We need, just as we brought 22 new classrooms to Hitch, Prussing, and Gray Elementary, we're going to continue to work to make sure our neighborhood schools provide the amenities that parents want. That's the family-friendly way we need to develop this work. Keep supporting the level 1 schools we have. Make sure they can do the job in the best possible way, that teachers have the resources they need, that we have nurses in our schools. And I have been a staunch advocate petitioning the Board of Education directly and working with the area chiefs, working with my principals for the last 4 years. I'll continue to do that.
Thank you. The question goes to Michael.
So, let's walk back. I obtained my law degree from Loyola University School of Law, private university. Got my master's degree from the University of Illinois at Champaign, along with my BA. I graduated high school from Weber High School, it's Catholic. I graduated grade school at Loyola on Sister One Public School. At the end of the day, I want results. I want to be sure that there are quality schools out there that our kids can go to and get a quality education. It's that simple. I don't care if it's a charter school necessarily or a public school. What I care about is the results. What I care about is whether or not our students are able to perform when they go out into the workplace, when they go into college. That's all I'm concerned about. Now, on charter schools, yeah, I think there needs to be a moratorium. There shouldn't be any new ones until we figure out what we got. But I'm not going to cross them off. And that's my position.
Michelle.
I have 3 children. They go to different schools because, like many of you that have children, they have different needs. And you have to find what works best for your children. That's what you strive for, is to give them the best education that they can get. And so when it comes to that, I'm in favor of school choice because that's what we look for. We look for what's best to serve the needs of our children so that they can excel in the global economy that they're getting ready for. And so for that, if it would be, I mean, in our ward, we are very fortunate. We have a number of great schools, both public and private. Charter schools in general, I would be in favor of those, but they would have to be held to the same standards that our public schools are held to. And so, for that, excuse me, I would also be an advocate for having more trade schools and vocational training available. Because that's one of the things. I mean, we need skilled laborers. We have many working families in our ward. And you know what? We need to go ahead and support those who make our city strong.
Thank you. John Arena.
Do we have any teachers in the audience tonight? You? Okay. All right. Chicago Teachers Union has been out there promoting that I'm a big supporter of charter schools. That is absolutely not true. I've never said that I was, and it's in print. I do not support the expansion of charter schools. I believe that we need to work on our neighborhood schools. There's administrative costs at the upper echelon that are very difficult to determine where all that money is going. We spend about $14,000 per student in a school, and only $6,200 of that actually makes it to the classroom. The other $7,800 is for administration. It's the administration costs that are too high. The problem is not with the teachers and their salaries. We need to make sure and see where all this money is and redirect it so it gets to the students, so the resources are there in our neighborhood schools. There's not much evidence out there that these charter schools actually do much better. There's a lot of things that we can do that we can bring up as far as how we should monitor the charter schools that actually currently exist, because they operate unchecked as of right now.
Thank you.